We're live, Jeremy. It's that time of week again where we go live every Sunday, and I tell you, happy Sunday fun day, everyone. Welcome back to our weekly live show where Jeremy and I get to hang out with you for quite some time. Also, to let you know that Jeremy usually likes to start off with the song.
Since when?
Since always.
That's not how it always started.
Since back in the beginning of the time. Maybe not since day one, since we've gone live, but pretty close.
You know, day one when we went live is still on the channel.
It is. Within the first 30 days of when we went live.
I don't even think it was in the first 30 days.
Okay, in the first 60 days of when we...
I seriously doubt it was the first 60 days.
Okay, the 90-day probation.
Seriously doubt it.
I want to say 90-day probation.
Actually, if you love what the hell's type, what should they type?
What the
hell's.
But you know what else they should type?
They should type this.
If they've seen the videos for the week, they saw that I'm back in Florida here with my son Joey, and today is his 22nd birthday.
If you love what the hell's type, what the hell's, and then do this.
And happy birthday, Joey.
If you love what the hell's, and you think Jeremy looks burnt like a beached whale.
You're extra crispy right now.
No, that would be one of the pigs that we caught. If you love what the hell's, like what the hell's. If you love what the hell's, like what the hell's. You love what the hell's, type what the hell's. What's the next one? If you love what the hell's and you love making sales, if you love what the hell's, type what the hell's.
Bugs Adventures, thank you so much. Says happy birthday, Joey. Hello, Jeremy and George.
What a Hales of a week this week.
Always one Hales of a week this week.
Yeah, but this one was even more of a Hales of a week.
The things that escalated came out of left field for sure.
So
way left field.
Marilyn,
Yeah.
Raby, who sucks dried gravy, and the warehouse and the Wooster police, and boy, I can't even remember what else happened this week. Just a ton of stuff. What else happened this week?
You started off with the video with you and George.
No.
Where you guys were in the creek.
Nope, definitely. Yeah. Wait, I don't even. That was the week before.
I looked at it, but that was Monday's video.
Okay, so stay tuned for that. I thought that was Saturday, the week before, but it wasn't. It was
something that happened this week that apparently never happens. We got to play tug of war with the male lion.
We did play tug of war with lions.
We did. Joey, actually, pop in, come say hi to everyone. Everyone,
baby's in his underwear.
Joey,
why you make
wish Joey a happy birthday?
He's in his underwear.
No, he's not.
Well, if he's in his underwear, I'm getting in mine too.
You're not even wearing pants.
You're right. So we I forgot. I thought that was Saturday's video with George.
You know, when you're fun employed, your days are all messed up.
I honestly don't even know what today is.
Your days are all messed up.
I haven't been home for a week, so I have no clue. Now she's trying to show me.
Yeah. So there's Monday.
Okay, so apparently that was released on Monday.
Right.
Stay tuned. More to come on that. Now remember, sometimes it takes us months and months and months to put together one video. So some videos are done within a couple hours as far as videoing. Some videos it takes days, some videos it takes weeks, and some videos it takes months and months and months. So stay tuned on that. There is more to come, but you aren't going to get that today because you would only get this instead of this. So it's not ready
yet. Thank you, Peggy,
yet.
for the $5. Says happy birthday, Joey.
More information to come for sure. And then it was Maryland, right?
Then it
In
was
the warehouse.
Maryland,
Oh my
right.
goodness.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you, Avery, for the $5. Says best YouTubers yet.
And then what was after that? Since you are
Thank you,
letting
Service
me know.
Chihuahua. Says hi, Joey.
So
Happy
now,
birthday.
now that you're here, keeping me on track.
So
then
Wednesday
you showed up and
when
Karen
Joey and I,
went full Karen mode.
Yeah.
Karen definitely went full Karen mode.
Yes.
Do you want to tell them what Karen did to you and Joey tonight?
Oh, so Jeremy, every morning Jeremy will have an apple for breakfast. And so he's been saving the apple cores for me to come back to feed the chicken. And so I'll dice up the apple core because they love it, including the apple seed. And I had maybe 10 apple cores diced up, ready to go to feed the chicken and the duck. And here comes Karen. She just jumped up and karate kicked the plate out of my hand. And all the dice. Joey was recording. Then as soon as he hit stop, that's when Karen just like kung fu kicked it. It went flying everywhere. But everyone got at least a piece of the apple.
So she definitely went full Karen mode yet again. Yet again. So
she's such a character.
So there was you coming back on home to Florida.
Yes.
Then what was after that?
And then after that, we went to Robbie's to try and do a twin update.
Oh, we were trying to
determine the sex, and that was a challenge.
Gender.
The gender.
Robbie was trying to do the sex with the lemurs. I was trying to determine the gender of the twins.
Yeah, so that was fun.
The alerts just kept going off. Every time you look under a lemur's tail, alerts go off.
The lemur alert. Thank you, Derek, for the $5.
That's dangerous. Mm-hmm. That's very, very, very dangerous.
So needless to say, we were unsuccessful.
We were unsuccessful.
The twins were very clingy to both Mama and Papa. So we're gonna have to wait until they're a little bit more courageous and venture off on their own, just like Mort's baby.
Probably another week or so.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Mort's baby.
You just gotta be patient.
Yeah, but Mort's baby is like Mort, like. Boom, 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 boom.
Thank you, Tonya, for the $5.
Slice it. So Mort actually cut me. And Mort cut you.
Thank you, Marissa, for the $5. Says Marilyn is a Karen in disguise.
Marilyn is a Carolyn. I started calling her a Carolyn.
Did you?
Yeah, I did, but I didn't tell anybody
that's
yet.
News to me. Blood, Sweat, and Salt. Thank you for the $5. Says happy birthday, Joey.
So then we went down to Miami. We went to You're going to have to remind me.
And McTacker, thank you so much for the $5.
I haven't slept all week.
I'm glad that you're out of the hospital.
ZWF. We went to ZWF.
Yep.
Zoological.
It's kind of a tongue twister.
You know what? I can't even speak. You do all the speaking tonight. I'm going mute.
ZWF stood for Zoological Wildlife Foundation. And if you've watched the documentary of Tiger King, Mario and his wife Maria made an appearance in the documentary, and that sanctuary is run by both Mario and Maria. We didn't get to meet Maria, but we got to meet Mario.
We did meet Mario,
very cool.
And you've seen him on Tiger King, and he's one of Robbie's buddies. So
Thank you, Marilyn Franklin.
Kind of cool that they allowed us to be a part of everything they have going on there, and you can be a part of that as well. All you got to do is call and make a reservation.
Thank you, Linda. Yeah.
Some very, very, very cool. It's
worth the experience.
Very, very cool animal experiences. Who the Hales would have ever thought that you would be playing tug of war with a lion?
No idea. I didn't see that coming at all.
No, so all the way back when I was like, hey, do you want to do YouTube with me? And you were like, no. And you're like, but you do you, boo-boo.
Hold on a second. When he asked me, hey, do you want to do YouTube with me? He knew that I was camera shy. So my no was, no, I'm camera shy, but I will support you with whatever you do.
She went, no. That's what her answer was.
So I said, I'm camera shy, but I'll support you with whatever you do.
No, you did the no, and you did the Egyptian look that you and your sister always do.
Thank you, Laura. Thank you for the $5. Says happy birthday, Joey. It's my grandson's 16th birthday. Ooh, Gabrielle turned 16. So then slowly I would make small cameo appearances on the channel.
Which I had to do all the talking. That was the deal.
I made a couple cameo appearances. Again, I know a lot of you guys know what being camera shy is about. He knows nothing about it because he's just, as soon as the camera's on, he's like, "Wah! I'm Jeremy." And then as soon as the camera's off, he's like,
which is so true.
"You
And
may
when the
have
camera's
touched me."
off, she's like, and when the camera's on, she's like,
when the camera's off, yes, I do a lot of talking. But when the camera's off, my brain freezes and I forget how to speak and think. It's so true. I know I'm not the only one. I know there's a lot of people out there where they're just so funny when the camera's off, and then as soon as the camera's on, they're like,
baby, I didn't say you were funny when
I'm
the
one
camera's
of those
off.
people.
I didn't say you were funny.
I have my moments.
You have your moments.
I
Who's
do have my
funnier,
moments.
me or you?
I definitely could never be a stand-up comedian.
Who's funnier, me or you?
I mean, hands down, you are. You're
I
funny.
mean, me. What?
You are. Hands down, you are. You make people laugh on camera, off camera, all the time. You are the life of the party.
Since when? It's only a party of me and you.
Thank you, Lisa. Party. Definitely the life of the party.
And you're the
For sure.
you're the life of the party, and I'm the life of the party.
Is it Jutta Hollingsworth? Thank you so much for the $10. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name.
So, all the way back then, you're like, no, you do you, boo boo. I'll support you.
Thank you,
Then
Deb.
you're making cameos, and now you're making your own videos.
To the point where
And-
I quit my job to do this full time.
And now you are literally tug of war wrestling
yes,
with lions.
to making my own videos without you back in Ohio, to playing tug of war with a lioness. A lioness.
Who the Hales would have ever thunk that would have happened?
Thank you, Carol Beast is
And
still
it's a good
missing.
thing that your son was here to actually help you, or I'm not sure you could have taken the lioness.
Yeah, we had to tag team. We needed you in there. We needed Z-Dog in there, and
The CEO came
Once-
up to plate,
once
came up to bat.
Yeah, I think was Z the last one to join.
Probably.
That's when the takeover
That's what happened. The
Yeah.
power of the Z.
The power of the Z.
Yeah, the power of the Z dog. And then what else did we do? Was that was our last video for the week, wasn't it? Because I don't think.
Yeah.
I mean, we've done so many more things this week. Like we've been gone all week. We've been on beaches. If you can't tell, this is beach hair. And
we
burn.
both got a little bit of sun. Definitely you.
You
put
still have
sunblock
sand.
on.
You still have sand in your hair. We got here just in time.
Yeah.
We got here just in time. Found 3 rat snakes in the chicken coop in the past hour. And so
Thank you, Kayla.
So we've been busy with the rat snakes. Got a 6-footer, almost 6-footer, giant rat snake.
Thank you, Rebecca. I'll be back in Ohio.
So big, so cool.
Yeah.
So we got back on the property. We're like, wow, there's rat snakes everywhere, and took care of the snakes and did not shower.
Thank you, Cynthia.
We changed our clothes. That was about it.
Well, we kind of took a shower there at the beach.
Well, we tried to get the salt water off of us and the sand at the beach, but
yeah. Thank
not
you,
to say we
Silver
were all that
Wheels.
successful. But we've been at Florida beaches the past 2 days.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
we did a whirlwind adventure. We went down the west coast, or excuse me, the east coast, and then came back up the west coast until we made it back home.
Which
we did a
beach?
big
Which was
U
the
shape.
first beach? It was
Barefoot.
yeah, Barefoot Beach. They'll see the video on that, right? I don't want to give too much.
If I
of a
release it.
spoiler.
There's a
Don't wanna
lot.
give too
There's a
much
lot we
spoiler.
don't release because different reasons. So I've started to edit it, but it doesn't mean I'm going to release it. Which means if I don't release it, there's a couple different videos that I have that I've never released.
Yeah.
And if I don't feel like it's worthy of being released, it doesn't get released. So, for example, if we don't get a video on Monday, or if you don't get a video on Monday, it's because I'm going to edit it and I'm going to go, no, this isn't going to cut it, and it won't make it. So you very well may not get a video on Monday. But I'm shocked. I'm shocked that our video on Saturday, we look at performance of our videos all the time.
Yes.
We are completely and totally in awe and shocked that our video on Saturday has done anything but perform. I mean, it is, we can't
Thank you,
believe
Cherie.
it. So few views and yet one of the coolest things we've ever videoed before.
Thank you,
and
Mark.
it's just not getting the views. I'm shocked. I am shocked. I mean, we're literally petting baby lions, holding
baby cubs,
holding anteaters, and petting sloths, and tug of warring with lions, huge lions, a tiger towering over eating chicken, and
monkeys just climbing on us,
monkeys all over.
Yeah, like your monkey bars.
Got like no views. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. And so if you haven't seen Saturday's video yet, you definitely want to see that one. Yeah. Sometimes
Sometimes it takes a couple days. I think YouTube they announced that they were doing a sweep on accounts. So a lot of you may not be getting notifications. And I feel like a lot of channels are struggling with that as well. So make sure you guys are subscribed and that you have the all bell notification turned on so that you guys know when we release a new video. Because I feel like a lot of you aren't getting the notifications when we do release a new video.
And remember, subscribing is easy as there's always a red subscribe button right there.
And the best
part, usually right under there, and it's always 100% free.
It does not cost you a thing to subscribe.
There is no charge
Thank
on
you, Michael,
this
for the
channel
$2
whatsoever. Is 100% completely free. Now, that doesn't mean what we do is free. It takes a tremendous amount of money and a tremendous amount of time to actually do what we do. It honestly is a life commitment. And for us, we've been doing it, what, 2 years now? I mean, if we get a solid 5 years, that's probably more than long enough.
Than what we anticipated to begin
more
with.
Than we ever anticipated.
Thank you, Aaron, for the $5. We'll definitely have to check that place out.
I'm not sure if we'll ever make it for 5 years, but it's just a tremendous, huge commitment in money and time to make it all happen. And so that's I don't know if we'll ever make it 5 years total, but
Debbie Dever sent a love Saturday's video.
Saturday's video was
the ones that did get to watch it loved it. We got a lot of positive feedback.
But the one video that did the best was obviously police. Cops called.
Thank you, Peg.
Cops were called. Cops were at the warehouse. We've got a ton to update you about that. But do you think we should get the mail first?
We should definitely get to mail because I brought a ton of mail from Ohio that I didn't get to last week.
A tremendous amount of mail right now. So
thank you, Kristen.
We're gonna get the mail. Here's where I am going to tell you. We're going to get to the cops being called, the warehouse update, Maryland. I'm going to let you know right from the get-go that my lawyer's been in contact with Maryland's lawyer, and I'm going to let you know that the judge has put an immediate date on a hearing for what happened, okay? And we're going to let you know all of that because it is coming. But first thing that's coming is mail.
The mail.
I think that's you with the mail. She's got a lot of it.
Thank you, Avery. And yes, I do. I love it all. Whatever you guys send, whatever love you guys send, we appreciate it all.
But before we open the mail,
okay,
you know what time it is?
I definitely know what time it is. It's 9:18 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Okay.
Is that the answer you're looking for?
No, definitely not.
Thank you, Jeff Barrett. Thank you, Tracy. Tracy said you watched Saturday's video over and over.
Are you even going to get the mail? Or
I am. I am.
I don't think she's going to get it.
It's right here.
Good thing I prepped it for you.
All right. So
we got mail.
So the t-shirt that we're about to show you guys, this was actually hand delivered to us.
Wait, what?
This was hand delivered.
Oh yeah.
You show the front, I'll show the back.
I am Levy County.
These were made,
Otter Creek.
These t-shirts were made by
ODD.
the owners of Shady Oaks Campground when we first came here, Teresa and Brett.
These are incredible.
How awesome that is.
Yeah, these are incredible. I am Levy County.
All right, will you get the super chats while I...
Probably not. I can't
Thank
see
you,
anything.
Kelly Atkinson.
The answer is no,
So
I can't.
sorry that we missed your super chat. The chat flies so quickly. Teresa, thank you so much.
You can get super chats and give me mail since you can see them.
Yeah, we can do that.
Unless I'm faster than you.
All right, here's this.
All right, we got a big old box here. This box came from Amazon Fulfillment. Okay, now she's just loading me up. This is
Well,
how
that's
it
what
feels,
you do
huh?
to me.
This is how it feels?
All the
That's what
time.
you're... Okay, all right. Calm down, woman. Calm down, woman. Okay.
I'm taking it to your level.
All right. You take it to my level because I'll take it to the next level. There's a big old box here.
Jeremy will stack the mail to where I can't even see.
There. Oh! Yes! 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 Yes!
Don't
Look
get too
at that.
excited.
Why
Is there a
not?
note?
Let me
Don't
see.
get too excited.
How could I not get too excited? Look at this. There's sherbet. And I'm so fat. I've been eating so much. When you got back, I started eating again instead of just an apple at every meal. Because you are always making food. There is no note. There is no note.
There's no note?
I can't see a note. There's not a note that I can see, but I can tell you
Okay.
it's a gummy variety pack. Whoever sent it, let me check.
Thank you, Maria.
Let me check the bag. Wait, I found the notes. I found the notes.
Okay.
George and Jeremy, I
Thank
saw
you,
that
Miss
you were
Tara.
out of gummies. I hope you get some this time. Jeremy, share. Michelle Watkins from
Michelle.
She's so close to
Michelle's
Albanese.
notorious for sending us
Yes, she
Albanese.
is. So
Thank
Michelle,
you, Bridget. It
Michelle
feels good
says,
to be back.
I have to share. This one is from Mozilla LCC.
Oh, wow, Valerie. Prayers to
See
your
what we got
husband.
Here. We've got, oh, there's a note. Looks like there is a note.
Thank you, Jeff Barrett.
It's a Sitting Wild Boar Super Plush.
Oh.
But there is not a note from who it's from. Somebody
Oh, I thought I saw a name. Lori Steele?
looks like George already found a name from Lori.
Yeah, Lori Steele.
Look
Lori,
at
so
this.
Lori Steele sent the chicken plush.
Oh,
Remember the chicken
look
plush?
at that.
And in the note it said the boar was coming. There's
Look
the boar.
At that. There's the boar. We have got
Thank
to
you,
get
Mary
a bigger
Mae.
background. All right.
We
Just
are.
a reminder for both our YouTube and Facebook fans, we
Jay
are
Lee
going
Hughes,
to
thank you so much.
give you an update on what's
Thank
going
you so
on
much, Jeff.
with the warehouse. This is from Therese Thorpe from Millersport, Ohio. I think I already know. Yeah, catch up. Catch up with Jesus. Look at that right there. Love it.
Pam wants
Love
to know if
it.
you got an
Love
email
it.
about
Love
eating
it.
ketchup on French toast.
I've never ate ketchup on fresh
Thank
toast,
you,
have I?
Pam.
All right. She says, you and George are a cute. You're
Anytime
so
picker, thank you so much.
funny together. Your episodes are great. In fact, I got my 88-year-old mother to tune in with my sister and brothers-in-law.
That's
They
awesome.
love it.
The whole
wow.
game. The whole game.
Wow.
Was watching.
Thank you so much. I appreciate the t-shirt. Thank you, Therese. I've been working on actually wearing more of the t-shirts that you guys I am not a fashion person at all. I like what's comfortable, and once I find that one thing that's comfortable, I never deviate from it. And I'm working on wearing more of the things
Maria
that you guys send.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what else we've got here. Marie M from New York. Marie M just sent. Here, you open that.
Okay.
101 so bad they're good dad jokes.
Oh,
It
that's
doesn't
awesome.
get.
That
Oh,
could be
look at this!
your
Look at this!
nighttime read.
Look at this!
What is this? Ooh.
That is Jeremy and George have a couple of gifts for you. Hope you enjoy.
Uh-huh.
George, if you flip through the
Love
book, there's
it.
a special treat. Unwrap the tissue
Okay.
paper. Oh,
A gift card.
the
or
tissue
a
paper
postcard.
is for Jeremy, believe it or not.
Okay. This is for you too.
Okay. I dream of a world where chickens can cross the road without having to question their motives.
That's awesome. And then this is for you as well.
Oh, look at that. You guys know I love turtles.
You do.
Check that out. That's so cool.
You do. You do.
All right, I got more mail here. This is from Catherine Cooper. Catherine Cooper. Let's see. Well, something's in. There's a lot of something in here. Catherine Cooper. Here you go. There's the note.
Ooh.
There's the note.
Thank you, Lisa.
Okay.
If you want to send fan mail, our awesome moderators will put the address in the chat.
More Albanese gummies.
Say what?
Never have enough. You should just hand those over.
Yeah.
because I'm
These
taking
are
the
awesome.
sour punches. Tropical blends. Okay, so you got the note.
You would think that we'd be sponsored by Albanese, but unfortunately we are not.
Okay, Jeremy and George, I hope things are well with you. Your videos are so funny, and I love watching them. I pray for you every day. Thank you so much, Kathy. Look at all this stuff for 4th of July, America. Check that out. We've got pens and
Plates.
yeah.
Nice, Indiana.
Nice. I'm gonna start that second wall this week. Whoops, I'm dropping stuff
I
everywhere.
need to keep track of which states we have.
Yeah, people keep asking, and
Because
I
a
can't
lot of people are
answer
like,
it.
"Do you have this state yet?" And it's hard to remember all the states that we have, but we would love any plates that you guys send.
Kara just got us one from Florida.
Yeah.
From 71. Check that out. I saw this license plate on eBay. Had to get it for the ranch. It's old. Levy County. Look at that. Oh my goodness.
Thank you so much,
That's
Caroline
so funny.
Berger.
It's a Levy County one too.
That's awesome.
How cool.
That
Thank
is
you
so
so
awesome.
much.
That's
amazing.
perfect.
All right, let's see what we got here. I got a feeling.
I got a feeling. Ooh, ooh.
PSS lightweight. Let's see what we got. I don't see a note, but I do see another sign. No questions asked. Yes. I've got so
nice.
many signs to hang up.
We have
So many. I love it.
signage overload, but it's awesome. It is awesome.
Keeping me busy. It's nice that you guys keep me busy with license plates and signs while George is away, so I don't just cry myself to sleep every night.
Plus, it helps him keep up with his drilling skills. Because
Maybe.
we all know Captain
We
Fumblenuts over
both
here.
know I got.
He needs the occupational therapy.
No, we both know I got drilling skills like nobody's business.
He needs the occupational
Susan.
therapy so that he could stop dropping things.
Susan Summers sent this from Texas. Hope you enjoy these.
Thank you, Flipping Adventures.
George, I'm praying for you. Jeremy something. I'm not sure what that says. Texas, check that out.
Nice.
Oh, it's a truck. It's
got
a
that
truck.
patriotic
Check that
look,
out.
The Lone Star State.
Very, very cool.
Cool.
And she sent it with these pads
Very
of felt.
cool.
You never can have enough felt. Never, ever, ever have enough felt. Now that's pretty cool right there. Okay, I'm gonna set those with the other ones
Thank
over
you,
there.
Josh and Diesel, for the $5.
Nightmare
Aw.
Treasures.
James P just sent $50. So sorry I don't have anything to mail you, but I have a few bucks. Appreciate it, James.
Nightmare Treasures. Just put beware of shark. We are going shark fishing. Myself
Whoa.
and the gang. Rob, Conky, maybe Guapo, maybe George.
That's a good
this
idea,
Wednesday.
Valerie. She said get a world map and stick a pin for the plates.
I like that.
That's actually a really good idea.
This is from Big Time Products. Oh, there's a note in here. It's always a good idea to know where the bodies are buried. It helps prevent overcrowding. From Robin. Oh my goodness, Robin. Look at this.
Oh my gosh, that's so awesome.
Oh man. Look at this.
You should put that next to the Camp Hale sign.
You know what?
that Eva made.
This should go up front where they keep parking on our property and keep trespassing, which
That's
you're going to be
awesome.
seeing stuff about
That's
that
perfect.
too. You're going to be seeing stuff about that. Actually, some of the guys already posted some of that stuff, but honestly, I've been slacking on it a little bit.
Oh,
Okay, there's another something here. We've got. All right, these are the Chillets evaporative. Okay, so they messaged us to let us know this. You dip in water, you put it around your neck.
it's one of those cooling
Yep.
towels.
So we don't get so stinking hot out here.
Definitely need to use those.
I-
Those will definitely be put to use.
Since getting heat exhaustion so much, I'm so prone to it now that I have to do something.
Mhm.
And I typically do not. Oh my goodness, look at
It
this.
becomes a grumpy
Oh
rabbit.
man, look at this. Excuse me? Did you say something?
Oh, look at the patches.
Look at
Do you have a
this.
patch like that yet?
No, I don't, but I do now.
That's
I'm an official
awesome.
Ghostbuster.
That's awesome.
Check that out. That is beyond
That is cool. That's super cool.
Now I am a
Who's that from?
Ghostbuster. It is from, it doesn't tell us who it's from. It came directly from the manufacturer. Whoever sent it, it's amazing. We don't know. There was no note. Definitely no note in there. Again, we are going to get to the update on the warehouse and what's going on with Marilyn Raby, who sucks dried gravy. But first, Paula Williams sent us a little something. Paula Williams sent us...
Kelly Harris says drink pickle juice for heat exhaustion.
Really?
Never heard that.
Check that out. Paula sent that. Turtle. And then also sent...
Stacy, thank you so much. Woo.
Check that out.
Stacy sent $22. Happy birthday, Joey. $1 for each birthday.
Look at
Thank
these
you,
pendants.
Stacy.
Wow. Okay. So
thank you, Carla.
Paula says, hi, Jeremy and George. Just a couple of little things to bring you joy in exchange for all the joy you bring to me. I thought the turtle might look good on Jeremy's key ring. I love it. The other two are Amorites. They're millions of years old since you love fossils. And every house should have one. I do believe it's silver plated if George wanted to wear one. Oh, thank you so much, Paula.
Thank you, Paula.
Paula
knows that my skin
cool.
is very sensitive.
Yes, George, the only metal that George can wear is actually silver or gold. Oh, I know what these are for.
What?
I know what these are for. You put these on the chickens around their neck, and then they look like they're hawks.
The hawk fist? Oh
yeah, but I don't know who sent them.
So those are little hawk hands. That'll definitely go on Chicken Little and Chicken Nugget.
So who sent them, though? Who sent them? They came directly from the manufacturer.
No note?
No note, but so cool.
That's awesome.
This will definitely.
Could be an ASMR video.
This is going to be in a video this week, without a doubt. Yeah, without a doubt, that'll be in a video this week. That will be in a video. Let's see what else we got here. So much mail. And don't worry. Morning state of out. That's awesome.
Casey Harper, thank you so much. She sent $10, said she's gotten 7 units so far, and now she's gotten a trailer. So
wow. Don't know who it came from. It came directly from the manufacturer, but that is beyond cool. You'll probably see me hanging this up this week.
Rosie, thank you so much. I'm not sure if it went to Ohio. I'll find out this week.
Priscilla Phillips sent us a little something here.
Okay.
And it looks like, is that what I think it is? It is 1 troy ounce of silver. Look at that.
Wow,
there's the Last Supper.
Last Supper.
There's the Last Supper right there on the silver. I think there's another one in here.
Thank you so much, Todd Frederick, for the $20.
There's the 10 Commandments. You guys know how much I love silver.
There's 2 in there?
There's 2 in here. So she wrote a letter as well. I'll give you a little bit of highlights. Hi, I enjoyed the channel. Like I said, I'm a former Ohio, but I can't find my hometown on the map. I grew up in a little village near Ohio and the Ohio and the Indiana state
not yet,
line.
Rosie.
600 people at most at any time. Wow, my grandparents raised chickens just around Easter. Wow, very cool.
Awesome.
This is beyond cool. Priscilla, we'll read this in depth off air between us, and she said, "I love your channel. By accident, I just list also 23 hours ago. Some kind of stuff.
So she found our channel when we went to go visit Ann in Norwalk.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm. That's when she found our channel.
That's
cool.
Awesome. And
Thank
you so much. Thank you so much. All right, we've got more mail.
Yep.
We got more. Oh, and we got more license
plates.
This is from Emma Jacobs.
Emma
sent. Oh, look at that! We got a Meemaw. We got a Meemaw.
Meemaw from Tennessee.
Look at that! Awesome. How cool is that? Okay, so we've got Jeremy and George. Please take care of the 2 tags I've sent you, for they are very precious to me. One from California is my high school sweethearts. We reconnected in 2014 after we moved back to Tennessee, but passed away in 2018.
Aww.
The Tennessee tag is for my grandchildren, which call me Meemaw. Will you please put them side by side on your wall so we will always be together?
Yes.
Thank you so much. Absolutely, Emma. That's one of the things I keep saying is the story of the home here. It's not our story. It's literally the viewer's story.
You guys get to be a part of
You're part of everything going on
every
here.
Plate that you guys send,
all right,
along with all the signs that you guys send and all the other gifts that you guys send.
The Rednecks of Indiana sent us a pencil sharpener, and it is a gator.
Oh, I love it.
Check that out. You never have enough gators.
You have a gator pencil sharpener.
We do now.
We definitely do now.
This came from L. Anzik from Canada.
Canada, eh?
Canada, for sure. Look at that. Another plate, Ontario plate for the wall. Can't wait to hang these up.
That's awesome.
And former Yugoslavian. Oh, check this out. Check this out.
What?
George, here, hold on. Here, show that in the camera.
Oh, wow.
All right. So, what the hell's YouTube families, for all your accomplishment, nothing will bring you more happiness than the love you find in each and every day, sharing and restoring the love. Check this out.
We love getting foreign money, no matter the amount. We just think it's so cool.
From Louise, and the license plate is from Mike's Farm. I love it.
That's awesome.
I love it. So cool.
So awesome.
We love hearing from people all around the world.
We do.
Okay, let's see what else we have here. We got more mail. More mail. A gift for you. I'm sure you'll need this after your week with the guys. From Laura Barker from Vegas. Ah, yeah. Bad decisions make good stories. That is so true. That is so true.
Thank you, CW first.
That is funny. That's funny. Talk about skydiving, and now we're going shark fishing. The guys just can't stay away.
Gary for the $5.
The guys can't stay away. We're going shark fishing on Wednesday. Here's what I feel would look like to have.
Thank you, Christine, for the
like
$5.
As an alligator, Jeremy. I thought this would be perfect gator for a Gator Scout vest. I love it. That's
awesome.
what that would be me as an alligator right there.
That's the gator of rock and roll.
Singing the male song. I love it. That is from Aaron Hosterman.
Nice.
Very cool, Aaron. Very cool. Okay. Oh, okay. Now check this out. Okay. Now this here, these are from Scott. Now remember when we were looking for a truck for George?
Yeah.
So this is from Scott Sesherman, and he's in North Carolina. I'll put his information as a pinned comment, and I'll have to wait for tomorrow when I do it. But Scott actually watched the episode of us custom ordering a truck. He made the UK back parts for that Dodge Ram, the used one.
That it had the UK University of Kentucky, and we're like, that has got to go.
Yeah, we were like, that's got to go. He watched the episode. He's like, I custom made that. I 3D print them. He's like, could I make you some for your old Ram and your new Ram? I was like, yeah, that would be really cool.
What a small world
and
that the
boom.
maker of that watched our video and saw his emblem.
So he said, well, I can make them, the color, whatever you want. And I was like, let's just go matte black. And you can get custom made ones too for your vehicles. I'll pin his information in the comment of this video. It'll probably take me a day, but you can get a hold of Scott, and Scott can actually do any custom work for you too. I think these are the coolest things in the world.
That is pretty awesome.
Pretty cool.
So that's like the night edition.
This is for the night edition, completely and totally blacked out.
It's pretty awesome.
And by the way, remember the dealership told us they could not go any further lower on the vehicle except for $400. And then you sent me an email message.
I sent you a screenshot that it was reduced by like
$3,000. They reduced it $3,000 after our video came out because we told the world you could get one cheaper. All right, these are for your Gator Scout uniform for your Gator Egg experience. Also, if you go skydiving, from Laura as well. But did you die? Perfect. You know what? There's more in there too. There are more in there, but they're sealed. We'll get into those later. I promise. And we're going to get into the update with the warehouse in Maryland as well.
I told you guys there's a ton of fan mail, and it takes a while.
There is. Mary Yates from Arizona sent us. Oh, look at this. Is that what I think it is? That isn't. That's for
shiny.
You. It's an Elvis Presley coin. That is for you.
What female doesn't like something shiny?
I'm pretty sure.
Shiny and sparkly.
Look at this. Look at this. I think these are toilet paper earrings. How do you know? Just trust me on this. That's toilet paper. You need to check that out. That's really cool. I'm gonna read these. Though.
Oh my goodness, these are toilet paper earrings.
Decals, turtles. There's oh my goodness, look at this.
That is so awesome.
Look at this card.
Oh my gosh, and a matching toilet paper necklace. That's the necklace to go with the toilet paper.
Look at the elaborateness of this card. Okay. All right, so toilet paper necklace, and and earrings. This was for Christmas, but didn't get all things until now. Love you guys. May God bless you. Oh my goodness, this is so incredible. Thank you so much.
Hopefully you guys can see it. See, it's a roll of toilet paper.
It's literally a roll of toilet paper. It is a roll of toilet paper.
Jeremy loves his toilet paper.
Because toilet paper is worth more than gold in the zombie apocalypse.
Are you gonna wear these?
Are you gonna? No, this is for you. That's for you. I can't.
You can wear the necklace.
I'll wear the necklace, but that's it. This is from Rosie. Rosie.
Oh.
New Hampshire.
Rosie, there's the answer to your question. Yes, we got your package.
Rosie sent us a little package here and with a little note. Everything's wrapped up. Rosie here started this box a couple of months ago to collect some fun for you guys. Jeremy, my 10-year-old Noah, wanted you to have the GB patch for your collection because he knows you're a huge fan. I thought maybe you could use it on your Gator Scout vest. Wow. And for your Gator Ghost Hunt. Anyways, enjoy. All right, Rosie, let's check it out. Okay, her 10-year-old sent a patch. It's got to be this. Oh, my goodness. It is. It is. I love
now
it.
You have two in one.
I love it. Oh, man. There is a patch going on. There's a patch definitely going on the Gator Scout suit. The Gator. I asked Robbie when we were at Mario's. I'm like, Gator Scout suit? He looked at me. He's like,
it was
you sucked all the fun out of it.
It was prohibited.
Check that out. There's a rooster right there. We did find out one of our chickens is a rooster. So we do have a rooster. We didn't intend to have a rooster, but we do have a rooster. And I bet you
we're okay with it. We're okay with it.
Turtle.
Especially being on the 70 acres, we're okay with it.
Especially with there being three
We're
snakes
not even
in there
mad.
today.
We're not even mad.
And there is another one. There's Strut.
Nice.
Is this how I do it?
Yeah.
That's
With a little hangly dangly.
Yeah, a little hangly dangly. All right, let's see what else we got over here.
Everything was nicely packaged.
Very, very, very nicely packaged. So much so. Check that out. Keep on smurfing. Do you remember these?
Nice. Is that another patch? Or is that
nope,
like a plate?
That's a little plate to go on the house.
Oh my goodness, that's perfect.
Keep on smurfing.
You can put that little one next to the one that the Adventures with the Hudsons gave us because they sent us little
they'll fit.
too.
But here's, I think this is another little plate here. Another little plate here. Oh, it's another smurfing one.
Nice.
Never have enough smurfing. I break for Smurfs. Check that out.
And then it says stop. That's what I tell you all the time. Stop.
Yeah, but
and then you say no breaks.
You really mean go.
No
she really
breaks.
means go. Okay. One more thing here for Rosie. I think maybe she sent a tooth because we usually find teeth wrapped up in paper like this, toilet paper or Kleenex in
or it could be a lock of hair.
It could be. Yeah, it could be a lock. You're trying to tell me we're going to find Rosie's hair again? Because do you think Rosie would do that to us? Rosie
is a jokester.
That's true.
She is a jokester.
All right. I'm getting closer. It's definitely hidden there.
She said no in the chat.
It's a turtle!
Nice.
It's
is
another
it a
turtle. It's a
pendant.
It's a pendant.
Okay.
It's a pendant. Now, Rosie sent another turtle, which is actually
right above.
But it's right where my finger is, and you can't see it in the camera. And if we move the camera up too far, it loses focus. So how we doing on mail?
We're doing good. We're making good timing.
All right. This one looks like it's from a foreign country.
Is that another one from Canada?
It's probably from Canada. It is well taped. Well taped. Okay. Let's see. It looks super cool, whatever it is. Jeremy and George, I just want to say how much I enjoy your channel. The sense of humor is right up my alley. Look at that from Rebecca Clee, somebody who actually gets our sense of humor.
I think a lot of people get our sense of humor. We get so many comments and messages that the senses of humors on our channel is totally their family, which I love hearing that, and we just love hearing from you guys in general. But to hear that they have the same sense of humor in their household is pretty awesome.
She sent us coins.
So more foreign money.
Check that out. Foreign money. We
geek out over foreign money.
Yeah, I mean, it's
just like I geek out over packaging supplies.
So cool. Yeah, it's just
That is pretty
it's
awesome.
just
It doesn't-
fun.
yeah.
It's fun to find.
No matter what the amount is, it's so
always
cool
fun.
because it's so foreign. Get it?
Like you.
It's
Foreign. All right. Damon sent a letter. Damon Sloan sent a letter. And he said, Jeremy and George, the past few months, I've become a super fan. I'm recovering from my 6 back surgery.
Oh, wow.
I think I needed
Back
one this
surgery
week.
is no
My back
joke.
was so bad. And you want to tell them what set my back out?
Jeremy was hunched over, and what did it for him was swimming with the manatee.
That's what threw my back out. As silly as
Yeah.
it sounds, swimming with the manatee, the most relaxing, peaceful thing, actually threw my back out because I was holding the GoPro with this hand and then stroking as fast as I could and jerking my whole body.
He was dog
with
paddling
this.
with the left hand because he only dog paddles, remember?
Yeah, because I can't swim.
And so I put some tire balm on him, and that seemed to help.
And he says he's been following us for 10 months as recovering.
Wow.
And now he's learning to walk again.
That is amazing. That is great news.
I appreciate it.
That's so awesome.
Appreciate it so much. Appreciate it so much. Okay, we got another letter here. Oh, you got more boxes.
Mhm.
This is from Dennis and Atheta. And we've got a beautiful card here. Jeremy and George, wishing you a birthday of beautiful moments, memories, and happiness all the days ahead. Thank you so much, guys. We really appreciate it.
Jessica says her and her hubby love being immature.
That would be us.
I think our circle of friends and our majority of our community,
if you're going to be in our circle of friends, and if you're not immature, you're not in our circle of friends. All right, Brenda Rigsby, because we don't do the serious,
the straight lace.
Yeah, we don't do that. We don't do that. Somebody's been writing comments like, "You're so childish. You need to grow up." I'm like,
I don't want to grow up.
Why would I grow up? I'd rather enjoy life.
Yeah.
All right, dear Jeremy and George, how are you? Good. This is Brenda. My kids call me Aunt Dodo. I love your videos, and I want to send you some love. And for the baby pigs, I'm praying for George and Jeremy. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Robert.
Brenda.
We'll have another animal update video coming soon. So
soon.
Stay tuned for
this
that.
is from Bubba Q's. And this is from Beth Hudson.
Yeah, Beth and Jim
This is from
Hudson
Adventures with the Hudsons.
For my birthday.
They just sent you a $25 Bubba Q's card. Look at that.
You know, and I might just be nice and treat you to some barbecues with that.
You know what? I might be nice and let you live here. All right. Thank you so much, Adventures with the Hudsons. Okay. And, whoa, there's a lot of styrofoam in here. All right. I feel like styrofoam invasion is not a good thing.
All right. So after this box, this is the last box of mail opening. It's a lot of mail. But we love it. We love hearing from you guys.
All right, we can't get the styrofoam too close to the. There we go.
Everyone in the chat's like, never grow up. Growing up, what's that?
It's Bigfoot. Check that out. And
is it Bigfoot or just a monkey?
It's Bigfoot, and it hangs on a wall.
Oh yeah.
It hangs on a wall.
Nice.
You guys are gonna love that. Okay, we're almost to our update, right?
Almost. Last box, and then we'll get to the warehouse update.
Believe in magic of Christmas. And George, I'm a cancer survivor also. I was diagnosed 2008 with thyroid cancer. I'm praying for you. Your friend Ada. Wow, Ada sent turtle.
Turtle. Look at them big old eyes.
It's an Egyptian turtle.
It's got like ET eyes.
It's an Egyptian turtle. And I think that has something to do with you.
Is that a gerbil?
That would be
an elvish gerbil.
That would be and another turtle. Another turtle.
Nice.
Wow, what a mail night.
Wow.
What a night for mail.
Thank you guys so much for all the love. We appreciate you so much. Big Hulk fist pump to everyone that sent mail tonight.
All right, warehouse update.
Yes.
So everybody knows that well, if you don't know, let's get everybody back up to speed. All right. So Marilyn has locked me out of my legally rented space, which she does own the building, but as a tenant, I have legal rights. Marilyn locked me out well over a year and a half ago.
Thank you, Big Brad. Happy birthday.
And so we've been locked out and been waiting for the court procedures, went to have court procedures, and Marilyn actually, now keep in mind, Marilyn, you learn in this week's video that Marilyn not only sued Brian, her partner, and me, but she also she sued other tenants. And we have not revealed that information before. So it's so funny when negative people go, oh, Jeremy, you just create drama everywhere you go. That's funny. You say that to Brian, or you say that to the other, people who got sued as well. We don't create drama, and we don't want anything to do with drama. If drama typically is going to follow money, because people are hungry for money. And so there were other tenants that were involved in the lawsuit as well, but I'm the only one that is left, because I will not drop my countersuit against Marilyn for what she did. Everybody else dropped countersuit because, frankly, they can't afford the legal representation to move forward in court. And so it's cheaper for them to just go, you know what, let's just let bygones be bygones, because I can't afford it. And if I were to do that, she would not be held accountable to the illegal things that she had done. And therefore, that means she's going to do it to somebody else. So there could be a lesson taught here. And by the way, she does have another piece of rental property. And so if there's a lesson to be taught here that she learns from, I don't mind paying that expense and being that individual that helps teach her that, to keep her accountable so she doesn't do this to more people. But she has done it to more people. And so we do go to court, and it is a full jury trial on September 15th or 16th? 15th. September 15th is the full jury trial between myself and 13. Marilyn. Now, remember, Marilyn was suing me for lack of payment of $25,000. We have all proof of payment, and all of that was submitted to the courts. And she settled with her business partner, Brian. And the way that she settled was he kept all payments of rent. So there is no claim against me anymore. There can't be a claim against me anymore, because she settled and gave him all rents. So she can't claim she didn't get $25,000. She can only go, you get all the money. And it was a false claim as it was anyway. We have all the legal documentation, which is one of the things that's going to be shown and submitted to the jury in September on the 15th. So 13. Now you have my counterclaims against her, which is the loss of income and damages. And that loss of income and damages is going to be valued well above $1 million now. Now, even if I win, even if the jury goes, Jeremy, we're awarding you $1.5 million or $2 million or even $200, I'll probably never see a penny. It's one thing to be awarded the amount. It's another thing to actually collect. And I'm sure she's doing everything she possibly can to remove money and make sure that I can't collect money in preparation for a jury decision that she will have to pay. So that's a whole nother issue, okay? But the issue we have now is when we went to pre-trial, which was supposed to be the actual jury trial, that I agreed to remove myself from the property and my personal belongings from the property under 3 conditions. I got a key, electric was turned on, water was turned on. And we worded it very, very precisely.
Thank you, KE, for the $20.
So that it stated that it gave me enough time to move out. So she couldn't just on June 6th go, here's the key, here's the lighting, here's the water, now move out. You have to be out on the 7th. That's not the way it works. We have a court order that she did not follow. We have filed contempt of court.
Thank you, Susan, for the $20.
So the very first thing that my lawyer did is message her lawyer and said, Jeremy will not be exiting the building because the court order was not followed, and therefore he can't safely remove himself and the items from the building because this takes a crew. And if we can't safely guarantee that this crew can be clean, especially with COVID and a pandemic, we're not bringing a crew in. And so she didn't have water on. You can't bring a crew in. I love it. I love it how people watching, they just remember this thing is this big and you get to see this much of it. And people watching go, you're an idiot. Why don't you just move everything? Okay. You're the idiot. Why don't you just move everything? Oh, that's because you can't. There's way too much. And you don't, these people who say these things probably have no clue how to run a business as it is anyway. So from being in an armchair, they go, well, you're an idiot. Just get out of there. No, I'm not going to get out of there. I'm going to hold Marilyn accountable for what she did, the illegal activity. And then we're going to be safe when we're inside the building and have running water. as was guaranteed by the court order. She broke the court order, and therefore she filed contempt of court on me, stating that I did not remove myself from the building. I'm still a legal tenant. Until the judge declares I'm not a legal tenant, I'm a legal tenant. And I filed contempt of court on her. And by the way, you can see all this verbiage. You can see all of the contempt of court, the motions filed, everything. It's all public documentation. Look at the clerk courts. You can find it. And so her lawyer directly lies in the contempt of court filing that they made, stating that she met the requirements. My lawyer specifically points out his falsehoods, we'll just call it what it is, his lying, and that the requirements were not met. And so the judge has made an immediate declaration that we will be going to court for those contempt of courts, hers against me, mine against her, on July 15th. So this is before the September jury date. For what you saw take place, we're going to court July 15th. Now, here's the funny thing. You got Wooster police coming in there going, we're going to file trespass and you're trespassing and all of this. It's really funny because that same day, as a matter of fact, that same evening that video was released, her lawyer messaged my lawyer and said, if Jeremy can come and get his stuff out immediately, I'll see if I can find where the truck and where the trailer are. In other words,
he knows exactly.
You get the stuff out, I'll tell you where it's at.
Yeah. That's
what the message is, the behind, reading in between the lines. Now, how is, if I'm trespassing, so if I go there and I do what her lawyer requested, is move all my stuff out immediately, and then they'll tell me where the trailer is and where the truck is. How is it that I'm a trespasser? I mean,
you've never even had a legal eviction to be trespassing.
Never had a legal eviction.
To begin
Police
with.
Can't just go, you're trespassing. It has to be court ordered. It's mind-numbing and mind-boggling, the absolute stupidity. Frankly, the absolute stupidity in the actions of Wooster police. Now, I will point blank say the female officer, I've had multiple negative experiences and encounters with her. As a matter of fact, if you saw that Patience was even hesitant, she was fearful to go to this lady because Patience has had negative encounters with her. There's not one person I've ever met that has had anything positive to say about this female officer. Nothing at all. I've never heard a positive thing. I have heard direct lies. As a matter of fact, she's stated direct lies about me to other people. They are in legal documents. So she came in this with a chip on her shoulder and a vendetta, as it was anyway, not wanting to get out. And then all the aspect of the unprofessionalism and you call it whatever you want to call it. It was not right, is what it was. So to then declare that I'm somehow going to be trespassing and my employees are going to be trespassing. If you heard on the phone, I point blank told both officers, I was like, I do not appreciate you threatening my employees, stating they're trespassing. You have no authority, none whatsoever, to declare trespassing. And so here's the issue. Most police officers don't know what they don't know, and they don't know what you know. And so for me to know what the actual law is, now to put them in their place, back into their place, now they're mad and upset because I actually know what my rights in the law is, and now they look like fools, which they do. Now, a couple of you have actually written to the director of law in Wooster. Mm-hmm. And by the way, you've copied us that director of law's response. It's just a cut and copy paste what he's responding to individuals. And he's claiming the officers did what was right. I'm curious, if I had an employee that worked for me and their job was to actually get out of a vehicle and do what I expected them to do, if I would respond to a complaint and go, what they did was right. If I had an employee who refused to be on camera, which, by the way, all my employees are on camera all the time. There are cameras on all of my facilities. There are cameras here right now. There are cameras surrounding us. There are cameras outside, inside. There are cameras in Ohio, in Wooster. All of my employees are on camera all the time. If I have an employee whose job is to be on camera and then they refuse to be on camera, how long do you think that employee would be employed? They wouldn't. It's just pure and simple. They wouldn't. You have every legal right to record the police officers. She refused to get out because she didn't want to be recorded. She told that directly to Brandon, who is a family friend. Brandon told that directly to me. And then she gave follow-up information to Brandon that she didn't share with anybody else, that Marilyn filed for a abandoned title on his truck. So Brandon is looking to sue Marilyn now as well. Okay. So all of that's going behind the scenes as you see that with the female cop and Brandon. Marilyn is getting herself in deeper and deeper and deeper water. Now, a lot of you guys have been extremely helpful. As a matter of fact, there are some of you who pass the warehouse all the time. You guys are letting us know what vehicles are there, how many people are there. There's a Mustang that's been there, all kinds of things. Doors are open. You're letting us know what time they're there, and we appreciate that. We truly appreciate that because all of that's going to come in, and to be important once we get into court. And once we actually start tackling a lot of these issues, which again, for the current situation, that is going to be July 15th. We are going to court July 15th. The judge is going to rule on July 15th. We have both filed sanctions, which basically means I'm filing because of all of her falsehoods. She has to pay all my legal fees. And she's saying because I didn't remove myself, she's saying that I have to pay her legal fees. And the judge is going to determine one of us is going to pay somebody's legal fees. And I got a real strong feeling it is not going to be me paying hers. And so moral of the story is, if people continue to do wrong and you continue to let them get away with doing wrong, they're going to keep doing wrong. Somebody at some point has to stand up to the wrong things being done, whether that's a landlord, whether that's a YouTube who's a pathological liar and telling lies, whether that's, we could go on and on, right? That's a neighbor stealing property from you, encroaching on you, turning your land into a dump, you could come up with a million different scenarios. At some point, somebody has to stand up and keep them accountable. July 15th, Marilyn will be held accountable. It'll either be me paying her legal fees and I'll be held in contempt of court, or she'll be paying my legal fees and she's going to be held in contempt of court. As of right now, I am still a legal tenant. My employees can go on the property at any point in time. I have an email even from her lawyer inviting me, wanting me to come on the property to remove everything. And the reason why they want me on the property to remove everything so quickly is because
thank you, Mary Deathy Deals.
The sale of the property won't close until I do. And so you go, Jeremy, why are you trying to be a pain and push the sale of the property? Why wouldn't you? You think it wasn't a pain for me to be locked out of my place of employment for over a year?
Wrongfully locked out.
You think it wasn't a pain for me to have to let go 2 employees who relied on income for their family? And the list can go on and on and on and on. The expenses, you name it. You think that wasn't a pain? The loss of income for me and my family? It goes on and on and on and on and on. And all of that will be covered in the September 15th trial, the jury trial. And Marilyn has no claims against me anymore. So remember, she was falsely claiming $25,000 that I didn't pay in rent. And again, all of that, got receipts, got checks, the whole deal. And then she gifted it to Brian. So she made the claim, then gave it to Brian. They settled. Now it's just me with claims against Marilyn for loss of income and damages. So now we've got 2 dates, July 15th and September 15th. It ought to be exciting to see what happens.
Very interesting.
Beyond interesting.
We have over 10,000 people watching right now wondering what the Hales is going on with the warehouse. So there's your update. Stay tuned for more on that. And then we're not going to have an auction this evening.
Court in 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks.
It's going to be crazy. It's going
to be crazy. I can already tell you what's going to happen. Judge is going to hold her in contempt of court. Judge is going to say, Jeremy, you got 3 to 4 weeks to get your stuff out. Based on now the water is on. Mm-hmm. Now, again, I'm going to go to the judge. I'm going to go, well, now my employees even fear to be on the property because Wooster police are thugging, which isn't uncommon. Remember, you've got good police. There are some really, really good Wooster police. That female is not one of them. That woman, in my opinion, should never, ever be wearing that uniform. Ever, in my opinion. And it is my opinion. There are good people and there are bad people in every organization.
Yeah.
And she's one of the bad ones.
Majority of the police officers that we've met in Wooster have been awesome.
Some of them even pose for camera. They're
Yeah.
like, all right, I'm ready. I'm ready. Get my good
They're
side.
so
Get my good
awesome.
side. They're so cool.
Yeah.
They're so cool. They're like, and this is what I was telling George. I was like, man, with all the issues with police, what an opportunity she had to stand up and give good PR to police, not only in Worcester, but everywhere. With a global viewership, she had the opportunity to make a good presentation, to be good PR for all cops everywhere.
But instead,
what fool decides this isn't a good an opportunity and I'm going to make a fool out of myself and a fool out of all police everywhere? I just boggles my mind.
Yeah.
That's an employee I would never want on my.
Thank you, Aaron,
on
for the
my team.
$5.
Ever.
Stay tuned for that update.
All right.
All right.
So no auction tonight?
No auction tonight. Definitely we'll have one Sunday though. So stay tuned for that. And then Jeremy usually likes to end the live with a song to put you guys to sleep because it's 10:05 p.m.
It's not
here.
nap time yet. It's if Marilyn Raby sucks gravy type, I don't like Marilyn. Or you can call her Carolyn. Karen Lynn. If
Karen.
Marilyn Raby sucks gravy type, I don't like Marilyn.
Thank you, Bugs Adventures, for the $5.
If you think Marilyn Raby sucks dried gravy.
Thank you, Amanda Lilly, for the $5.
And she's gonna get her butt handed to her in court, maybe. If you think Marilyn Raby sucks dried gravy type, I don't like Marilyn.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Special thank you to everyone that sent mail during our mail opening segment, everyone that sent a super chat donation, and a special thank you to all of our awesome moderators that kept the chat clean and provided information throughout. We'll see you guys next Sunday and then videos in between. Love you guys. Big fist pump to you all. Say good night, Jeremy.
Good night, Jeremy.
Love you all.